Oh yeah, shit, my headset went up. Hello, Mecha. Sorry if my voice still sounds a little, fucked. I'm still recovering from COVID. And I am, for want of a better phrase, still a wee bit of a mess. But I will live.
You have my gratitude, Commander. The captain considers the mission a success. I defer to his judgment.
Glad I could help.
Good luck, Commander Shepard.
Yeah. Honestly, yep, they're still here. I haven't been on since last time. I haven't needed to.
Shepard.
Yeah.
Rex?
Yeah.
We lost a lot of people on Vermeer. I hope it was worth it.
Alright.
Let me see what you have.
See if anything interesting. Yeah, I know that they're useful.
Thank you for your efforts, Commander.
Yeah.
I'm sure you.
Let me see what you have.
I pressed the wrong button there. Those will be useful. Right, you can have a go with this. I think I'm going to take Tally with me on my next run. But again, we could do firstly best to upgrade her gear quite a bit. She needs a few upgrades first. She'll find that useful. Right, Liara. Because she is a biotic. Here you go. Something new for you, love. That is a little bit better than what I currently have. If I can find some scorpion stuff, that'll be even better. Ashley. That's exactly the same. Right. So what I'm going to do now is go see how Tally's doing, see if she's alright after all this mess. What do I do? I'm going to go pay a visit to the Citadel.
Shepard, do you need something?
Yeah.
See you later.
Don't need anything yet. Right. Let's head back up to the bridge then. So I am still, like I said, my voice is a little bit shot, but I'm not too bad. Better than it was earlier when I was sneezing. It was bloody agony. It's basically been like a particularly irritating head cold, like that one I had a few weeks ago, only actually being fucking COVID. And I took a test then as well, and it were negative.
I forwarded the mission update to the Citadel, Commander. We got more information on those reinforcements.
Oh, good.
Ambassador Udino wants us to report back to the Citadel. The Council's massing a joint species fleet to deal with Saren and his gap.
I knew they'd
good.
come around. Back to the Citadel, Joker. I want the Normandy at the head of that fleet.
Yes, sir.
Oh, this has been... Oh, looks like I didn't have a choice. Thought I'd have to fly back there personally. Wonder if there's any more side quests. Ah.
Good
Oh.
job, Shepard. Thanks to you, the Council's finally taking real action against Saren.
Oh, good.
The ambassador is correct. If Saren is foolish enough to attack the Citadel, as you believe, we will be ready for him.
Patrols are stationed at every mass relay linking Citadel space to the terminus systems.
How many ships are you sending to attack Ilos?
Ilos is only accessible to the Mu relay, deep inside the terminus systems, Commander. If we send a fleet in there, the only possible outcome is full-scale war.
Yeah.
Now is the time for discretion, Commander. Saren's greatest weapon was secrecy. Exposed, he is no longer a threat. This is over.
Yeah.
One ship going into the terminus systems won't start a war. I can be discreet.
Yeah.
You detonated a nuclear device on Vermeer. I wouldn't call that discreet.
Your style served you well in the Traverse, Commander. We recognize that. But Ilos requires a deft touch. We have the situation under control.
Yeah.
Sovereign's the real threat. Saren's just a servant of the Reapers.
Only you have seen the Reapers, and then only in visions. We won't invade the terminus systems because of a dream.
Yeah.
Secrecy isn't his greatest weapon. The conduit is.
Saren is a master manipulator. The conduit is just a distraction from his real plan to attack the Citadel.
If
Yeah.
Saren finds the conduit, we're all screwed. We have to go to Ilos.
Ambassador Udina, I get the sense Commander Shepard isn't willing to let this go.
There are serious political implications here, Shepard. Humanity's made great gains thanks to you, but now you're becoming more trouble than you're worth.
Oh, screw you.
Bastard! You're selling us out!
It's just politics, Commander. You've done your job, now let me do mine. We've locked out all the Normandy's primary systems until further notice you're grounded.
Nobody stabs me in the back, Udina. Nobody.
He has done.
I think it's time for you and your team to leave, Commander. This no longer concerns you. The Council can handle this, with my help, of course.
Oh, that ain't good. Holy havoc.
Commander. Shepard, I cannot believe they did this to you. I am so sorry.
It's not your fault.
It's not right. You did everything they asked and more. Nobody else could have done what you did.
Oh, she's pissed.
The Council owes you everything. Everything. Instead, they strip you of your command and ground the Normandy.
Yeah.
I should have known. Udina, the Council.
Perhaps we could appeal and get them to reverse their decision.
Yeah.
I pushed them as hard as I could.
So you're going to walk away? You will just give up and doom the entire galaxy to extinction?
We lost the battle, not the war. I'll figure something out.
I believe in you, Shepard. I am with you every step of the way.
Whoa, that came close.
Sorry to interrupt, Commander. Got a message from Captain Anderson.
He's like, is he...
Are you spying on us, Joker?
No, sir. Just knew you were on the ship and figured I'd pass the message on. The captain said to meet him at Flux, that club down in the wards.
You should probably go meet with him.
Probably should do. Didn't pick his fucking moment. I was about to get off with the adorable fucking with adorable Liara here.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
I think she got stuck. Right, down we go.
Admiral Kahoku, a respected member of the Alliance military, has passed away.
Yeah.
The veteran soldier who won the love of his troops during conflict with the Batarians died of natural causes.
No, he didn't.
Kahoku is survived by his wife and 3 children, who are planning a small private memorial service.
That wasn't natural causes. Cerberus bloody killed him. It's been some time since I've been here, so let's go see if there's any upgrades to the shops. Probably not, but it's always worth a look.
Show me what you've got.
I'll open the rare stocks for you, Commander.
Oh, that's new. I'm gonna thank you for that. That's some heavy stuff. There we go. Right, equipment. There we go. Here, you can have this. That's as much high damage. Apologies. But when I was going to him saying he had some new toys for us. Some really heavy duty shit. Honestly, it seems like a good time to do a little bit of shopping. And I've got the money. I basically maxed out my wallet. Map. Emporium's over here. Have a word with shopkeeper.
Commander, it is good to see you again. Would you care to
show me your items?
Yes, I would.
Oh, this one is pleased to do so, human. You will not... Commander, it is
show me your items.
Oh, this one is pleased to do so.
See if you've got any interesting armors. No!
Commander, it is
Yeah.
good.
Show me your items.
Oh, this one
Let's see what
is
the upgrades are. Nothing really useful.
Commander.
Why do you refer to yourself?
For the same reason that humans are so inquisitive. It is part of our culture.
Oh.
Specifically, Hanar only refer to themselves in the first person with family or intimates.
Oh.
And we rarely do so with other species. It is just our way.
Yeah.
Who are you?
This one's face name is Delaninder, though many in this place simply refer to it as Delan.
Fair enough.
Please take time to examine the fine goods it has for
I think I'll be going.
Return soon. This one receives new shipments regularly.
Well, that's good to know. He seems pretty sound.
Got a moment, Spectre?
Yes, I do.
Hello, Spectre. I have a business proposition for you.
Yeah.
How did you know I'm a Spectre?
Word travels. Your name comes up in certain circles. I'm
Right.
acquainted with a pair of powerful crime bosses.
Oh.
They're hiding on remote worlds, and I have the coordinates. You could do the galaxy a favor.
Oh. Operate in certain circles. Basically, I know exactly what this is. Yeah.
And what do you get out of this?
Yeah.
We share interests in certain cooperative ventures, but their business practices have forced me to terminate our relationship. Once
Yeah.
they are dead, I will manage our organization in a more tasteful manner.
Yeah.
I eliminate them, and then you take over and try to eliminate me.
While I appreciate your estimation of my bravado, I have no intention of attempting to murder you.
Yeah.
You are the first human Spectre, and you are doing important work for humanity. I have no interest in red sand or slavery. Anyone who does deserves to die. Our needs are aligned.
You're obviously with them. Why don't I
Arrested for what? You and I are simply having a conversation.
Yeah.
I have excellent legal representation. Arresting me would be a waste of your time.
Alright.
If they're as bad as you say they are, they need to...
Excellent. Here are the coordinates. When these men are dead, I will wait for you at the third set of coordinates. Goodbye, Commander. It's been a pleasure to meet you.
She's bad news, isn't she? I mean, I can't really do anything about it now because my ship's grounded. But I know enough to know when someone's got baggage. She has baggage. Anyways, to Flux. Alright, in we go. Hello.
Soldier, I've got a major situation, and I need help from somebody with humanity's interests at heart.
It's Commander, actually. What do you want?
Of course, right to business. That's why humanity has the best damn fleet in the galaxy. My name is Elias Keeler. I'm an alliance negotiator. We've got a big session coming up with the Solarians. You wouldn't believe what's riding on this. I'm fighting for humanity on this one, just like you are.
Don't try to sell me on this. Just tell me what you want.
I need you to buy a mental stimulant for me. It's legal, but restricted. I've purchased the monthly limit, and I need more for the med bay.
Yeah.
Keeler, you've got a problem. You need to get treatment.
It might look that way from the outside, but this is just a one-time slip-up. All the top negotiators are on stimulants close to the legal limit. It's the way the game is played.
You need calling on it.
Will overdosing on stimulants and getting arrested help humanity, Keeler?
Maybe you're right. I've been trying to keep humanity strong, and maybe I'll tell you what. This will be the last time I use the stimulant. After this deal is finished, I'll get treatment.
You won't be doing humanity any favors if you overdose during negotiations. Get help now.
You don't understand. Humanity needs... I don't know anymore. I get so tired when I run out of the stimulant. I just need one more boost.
Yeah. There's no shame in having a problem, but you have to get treatment.
You're right. I'll get help.
Basically, sometimes that's what you need to do. Be mean. Oh. And there's the captain. Didn't think this was your kind of joint.
I'm glad you came, Shepard. I heard what happened.
Yeah. The Normandy's been grounded.
I know, I'm sorry. I wanted to warn you, but there was no way to get a message to you before you docked. I know you're pissed off right now, but you can't give up. They all think this is over, but we both know it's not. You have to go to Ilos. You have to stop Saren from using the conduit.
Yeah. There's only one ship that can get me into the Terminus systems undetected, and she's grounded.
Citadel controls locked out all the Normandy's systems, but if we override the Ambassador's orders, we can get them to bring the Normandy back online.
Oh.
You can be in the Terminus systems before anyone even knows you're gone.
Yeah.
If we steal the Normandy, you're the one left holding the bag.
And if Saren finds the conduit, life as we know it is over. The Reapers will destroy us. Humans, Asari, everybody. You're the only one who can stop him, Shepard. So I'll do whatever it takes to get you on the Normandy and off this station.
Sorry about that.
Stealing the Normandy is mutiny. What if the crew won't help me?
Oh, they will.
The Normandy's your ship now, Commander. Her crew will follow you to the ends of the galaxy. We both know that.
Yeah.
I won't forget this, Captain. I promise.
I can unlock the Normandy from one of the consoles in the Citadel control section. You'll have a few minutes before anyone realizes
That
what
is a
happened.
restricted area patrolled by armed guards. How are you going to get in?
Leave that to me. Just make sure you're in the Normandy when the systems come back online.
You're gonna get yourself killed. There has to be another way.
Ambassador Udina issued the lockdown order. If I can hack into the computer in his office, maybe I can override it.
He won't just stand by while you use his computer.
Hopefully he won't be here. If he is...
The Ambassador will not forgive this, Captain. You will be charged with treason, a capital offense.
We don't have a lot of options. I break into the Ambassador's computer, or I take my chances with the patrols in Citadel control.
So what should it be? Yeah. Yeah.
It's your call, Captain.
Yeah.
I'll break into the Ambassador's office. You ready to get the hell off this station, Commander?
Let's do it.
I'll
Right.
take care of the lockdown. You get down to the Normandy and...
Really then? I am, yes. Am I at the point of no return? I probably am. Oh! Well, that blows. Right, I'll keep that in mind.
Welcome back, Earth Clan.
Show me what you've got.
Most excellent.
Yeah, best get that sorted then. Right, it's the med clinic.
Yes, Commander. Is there something I can do for you?
Alright.
Let me take a look at what you have for sale.
Of course.
See if she's got anything new. No, she doesn't. Right then. I probably want to be replaying this at some point in the future. Probably is a different job.
A research station on Noveria has reportedly been destroyed. The exact cause is currently unknown.
Hello, that's me.
Given the research conducted on Noveria, many are blaming the destruction on an experiment gone awry. Administrator Anoleus currently faces criminal charges as a result of the disaster, although the nature of the charges remains unclear.
Yeah. Yeah, that was me.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
Here we go.
Anderson, what are you doing here? I didn't send.
Well, that worked. He's got a hell of a right. He's got a hell of a punch on him, hasn't he?
Get us out of here, Joker. Now.
I mean, he used to be a former. I mean, he used to be a Spectre, so. Right, in any case, I'm hoping we don't just go straight to the end. Right, so that is. Ah, fair enough. I can still do the missions, but I think she'll be able to send us stuff. In the case, Gemini Signa in Han. So where is it? That's the local. As we tell, Hades Gamma. And I got trouble finding the Gemini Sigma now. There we go. So basically I've not looked around here that well.
Message coming in.
Commander,
All right.
I'm glad you're in the area.
All right.
We've got an emergency situation, and you're the only one I can trust to get the job done.
All right.
How can I help, Admiral?
Biotic fanatics have hit a medical research station with a psychotropic drug.
Oh.
The drugs have temporarily driven researchers crazy, and the biotics are effectively...
I'll take the biotics down, Admiral.
I know you will, Commander.
Right. Huningtow is a Jovian-sized gas giant with a standard hydrogen-helium atmosphere. Traces of methane give the planet its distinct cobalt blue tint. Spectral analysis indicates its extensive ring system is mostly composed of ice crystals. Huningtow has an exceptionally powerful magnetic field which creates strong radio interference throughout the inner system. Paravin is a small, unremarkable rock world. Sorry. The surface is scorching hot and mainly composed of calcium with deposits of aluminium. Paravin's low mass has left it tightly locked to the star Hahn. If there are any resources of value, mining stations could be established on the relatively temperate twilight band. Oh, some of Paravin revealed an unmanned station in geosynchronous orbit. The salvage team found no evidence on the origins of the station, but they did find one of Matriarch Dinanaga's writings on board. A standard gas Fakrothu. A standard gas hydrogen helium gas giant, Fakrothu is only distinguished by its moons. Several dozen of them have been sculpted into the likenesses of an arthropodal alien race, not yet known to the Council Science. Radiometric datings suggest the moons were worked over 500,000 years ago. Patatanlis. Patatanlis is a large rock world with an unusually thin atmosphere of hydrogen and carbon monoxide. The frigid world's crust contains extensive deposits of uranium and occasional loads of naturally occurring plutonium. With a total mass of more than 4 times that of Earth, Patatanlis should have a significantly thicker atmosphere. This unusual feature has flagged it as worthy of scientific investigation, but the need for expensive amounts of radiation shielding has deterred interest. And there's a lot of beryllium there. This is where we're going. Mavigon. Mavigon is a small rock and ice planet with a thin atmosphere of ammonia and methane. The surface is frozen, mainly composed of tin with deposits of potassium. The planet has rudimentary ammonia-based life, mainly concentrated around geothermal vents deep underground. Severe storm cycles are common. Due to limited visibility, navigation may be difficult. Oh, wonderful. We're still going. You two can come. Right, down we go. Right, great. Deal with that one shortly. Go to the debris first. Well, this place looks bloody treacherous. There's rocks up here. Go to those first, see what they are, and then go to the... Oh, there's something else there as well. I didn't mean to do that. I probably should have gone to the Syndicate earlier. To the Citadel, not Syndicates. Here we go. some gold. Last spot of gold. There's also a big chunk of money. Oh, and a mummified Solarian. In a box. You discovered several small artifacts. Among them is an identification tag belonging to Captain Stranaka, one of the Solarian soldiers charged with hunting down the League of One. Brilliant. So to go this way. Up we go. Keep moving. Let's see what's over this way then. Probably nothing. If it's debris, it'll be some. If it's debris, there might be something interesting. Sorry. Still a bit phlegmy and a bit snotty. It's been bad when I've woken. It's been worse when I've woken up though. And I just drove over it. There we go. Crashed probe. Oh. Oh, that seems interesting. And now to the Syndicate hideout. Well, let's see what's going on over there then. That's going to be guarded. And it's probably going to be guarded quite heavily. Let's see what's there. Yeah, that's guarded. And it's at the top of a ridge. It makes sense I'd want it to be somewhere high up. There we go. Right, where's the entrance? There. In we go. Let's see what's going on in here then. Kit. There's that.
Finally, some action.
Yeah. Well, he went down he went down fast. Yep. There goes the crime boss. Oh, he died fast. they're a bit outclassed, I think. Helena was right. These guys have quite the operation going. That's all gonna change. One down, just one more to go. Get rid of these. Wrong thing to press. Get rid of a lot of stuff that I don't need. Yep. And get rid of some of these. There you go. That'll do for now.
All targets down.
Yep. I might be able to catch up with the with that Helena Lass on the ship. Yep. I'll take that. That'd be useful. Let's see what's in the other room then. Right, so there's a lot of stuff here. Hades Gamma. In Carcass. Head there first, then deal with the next crime lord. So I'm still a wee bit phlegmy. Although my throat is nowhere near as painful as it has been over the last few days. Honestly, up until a few days ago, I thought it would, until I took the COVID test, just thought it were a head cold. So let's head over to Hades Gamma then. Nobody's controller stops being a fucking dickhead. Sorry. So it's right next door. You see, I don't think I've been everywhere in here yet. Mercury yesterday were really good. It was either yesterday or a couple of days ago, and I needed it. Right. Triarmus is a hydrogen helium gas giant with a powerful magnetic field, making it a popular discharge site for freighters working the Anansi-Ishtar shipping route. It is popular enough, in fact, that Quarian ships can often be found loitering in orbit, selling the freighter crews cheap refreshments, salvage, and odd craftwork assembled by the children. There's no ships in orbit at present, however. So basically, sometimes finds a way around telling you to tell people drinks. I like that. Faringor, a large but low-density terrestrial world. Faringor is generally believed to consist mainly of water ice. Occasional upwelling of metals, caused by the interacting of tidal forces of several large moons, suggests the core is small but extremely dense. Faringor has a thin atmosphere of carbon dioxide and ethane. Its frozen surface is mainly composed of dark carbon-laced dark water ice. 10 years ago, Faringor's grim surface colour and dim illumination drew the cinematographer Reza Uverason to film the exterior scenes of Starless on location. Acknowledged as a masterpiece of gothic horror, the sets, well preserved by the vacuum, draw hundreds of tourists to the backwater system every year. Oh jeez. Nice. Scans of this planet revealed several small deposits of polonium. Bit of money there, then. Shamari is a small, airless crater terrestrial, a lifeless rock quite similar to Luna. Its frozen surface is mainly composed of silicates, though one hemisphere has several seas of dark basaltic rock. Zayata. An enigmatic terrestrial planet, Zayata has a hazy atmosphere of nitrogen and argon. Sorry. The surface is scorching hot and mainly composed of calcium, with deposits of sodium. 3 times in the last century, ships stopping to discharge at Triarmus have reported geometric patterns of lights on the dark side of Zayata. Attempts at closer investigation proved fruitless. The lights disappear when the ships hit a smooth approach. Notice the inner system. There's a lot of mercury. Right. Trohei is a terrestrial planet whose surface is mainly composed of aluminium, with numerous deposits of calcium. Though it has enough mass to retain a dense atmosphere, Trohei is nearly a vacuum. This lack of atmosphere allows a moderate average temperature, but the differences between night and day are extreme. The surface of Trohei's sunward-facing side is usually covered by a haze of volatiles, mainly water vapour and carbon dioxide, which return to the ground as frost over the course of the long, cold night. The Certa Foundation has established a research outpost on Trohei to investigate the native subterranean life of Trohei, which shows incredible resilience to extremes and heat and cold. Right, let's go find out what's going on then. You two can come for this one then. That was a bit of a bumpy landing. Firstly, an anomalous signal. An anomaly. Head that way first then. Let's see what's going on. What the heck's happened here? While sifting through this pile of debris, you discover another of Matriarch Naga's writings. It's in bad shape, but most of it's still intact. Close to the transmitter, your comms pick up a recording of a wistful string quartet. You power the system down. Whoever lived here, they haven't been back for some time. The grates are covered with Tohei's chalky dust, and the status lights of the shack indicate its atmosphere ran out long ago. Yep. Looks like someone's been living in this place. This small crate held some stale food and one of Matriarch Naga's writings. Still in fairly good condition, unlike the food. Oh. It's not clear who owns this container, but you discovered one of Matriarch Naga's writings inside. Sorry. Must have been one of her disciples or something. So do that debris afterwards. Because that, the science base, is closer. Certainly possible. She could have gone into hermitude for a bit. Oh jeez, that's a wide open area. Yeah. Over we go. Let's go see if I can save those hostages then. I get the feeling we want to upset a few people. Take down the terrorists, but remember to check your targets. The civilians are so addled by the drug they'll wander right in the middle of a firefight. Oh, wonderful. I am doing. I keep getting knocked over. Yep. 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 Oh, he went fucking flying, didn't he? I hope we've not shot all the fucking... I hope we've not shot the scientists. Nope, that's...
I gotta be more careful.
Yeah, you do. He cleared the facility. Civilian losses were tolerable. Evolution of humanity, those biotics didn't seem that different from the other scum you'd deal with. So basically, a few civilians got caught up in the crossfire.
When I smile, the walls
Oh, she's gone. There are a few losses, but yeah.
They're in my head. All of them. With knives.
Lovely. Nice bit of Omnigel. We're probably going to get bollocking, but we saved most of them. Wonder if I got a melee to them to knock them out. Well, that's new. I know I was getting that. Right, over to that debris then. Luckily it's not too far. There's some rocks on the way, brilliant. And there's something else. I know exactly what that is. Nice spotted Mercury. You might have to face some of these. Yep. One big dead ugly thing, good. I've got enough Omnigel to fix it. Gonna find out what this thing is. Crash the probe. A lot of explosives. Back to the Normandy then.
Message coming in.
Alright.
Good work, Commander. You took down the biotics with minimal collateral damage.
Yeah.
I'm sorry we lost some of the researchers, Admiral. The biotics knew what they were doing.
Nobody could have gotten out of there with fewer innocent lives lost.
Thank you.
You saved a lot of lives today, Commander.
He's pretty sound. I think this was the next one I needed to go to. Jasa. Jata is a terrestrial world with a trace atmosphere of krypton and xenon. The surface is hot and mainly composed of unremarkable silicates. Occasional deposits of aluminium, magnesium and other light metals can be found. Sorry. Jata is noted for the discovery of the Leviathan of Dis, the apparent corpse of a genetically engineered living starship. The Leviathan was found in the bottom of a crater by a Batarian survey team and estimated to be nearly 1 billion years old. It disappeared after a visit to the system by a Batarian dreadnought 20 years ago. Since then, the Batarians have denied that the Leviathan ever existed at all, and all the more vociferously when shown recordings of the corpse made by Solarian researchers. I'll read that in a minute then. Raisha. Raisha is a standard hydrogen-helium gas giant with traces of sodium and ammonia in the atmosphere. During the brief gold rush to Klensal, a few companies established an infrastructure for helium-3 skimming and deuterium mining on Raisha's icy moons. When Klensal proved to be less wealthy than expected, the facilities were stripped of parts and abandoned. Ooh. Scans of the planet Raisha revealed an old unmanned shuttle. Its salvage team found Turian goods on board, all marked with the Trident colony insignia. Grammar. Grammar is an icy terrestrial world with a thin atmosphere of carbon dioxide and krypton. Its surface is mainly composed of frozen ammonia with deposits of tin and other light metals. When exposed to sunlight, Grammar's ammonia can melt, forming equatorial seas of the toxic chemical. This has allowed a profusion of simple fungus and lichens to evolve in the low-energy environment. A byproduct of their metabolism causes them to glow very faintly. While the light of an individual is insignificant, large patches seem to reinforce the light of one another and are visible from space. Nice. Let's see if there's anything on this meteor bay. See it? That's also where I'm headed. Mirum is a terrestrial world with a thin atmosphere of methane and argon. Its frozen surface is mainly composed of basaltic rock. Its most prominent feature is the Delos Rift Valley, a long volcanic divergence zone that stretches across half the northern hemisphere. And there's some titanium on one of the moons. Klensal has a thin atmosphere of carbon dioxide and ethane. Its first geological surveys were performed by Batarians and suggested areas of great mineral wealth. Human mining concerns spent billions of credits hustling into the distant system and sinking test boards to claim the system for humanity. But Klensal had only an average level of mineral wealth, valuable but hardly worth the rush and expense. Merida Industria, a small Mexican company hoping to strike it rich in their first extrasolar mining venture, had to file for bankruptcy protection. Investigation revealed that the Batarian crew had deliberately falsified their surveys, hoping it would encourage human arrivals to invest in a costly boondoggle. While unethical, this was not technically illegal, and the Batarian government disavowed the personal actions of a few misguided patriots. The planet is still littered with abandoned mining bases, which are often used as temporary meeting places for criminals. So basically, they pranked people. They pranked a lot of corporations and cost them a fortune. This fucking controller. There we go. Let's go for combat hit strength here. Here, new armor. I'll look at everything else afterwards, after I enter them syndicate hard out. In this place, Everything's in relatively close quarters to each other. It also seems to be a very... Oh geez. Some rocks on the way. As well as... Yeah, some turrets. Deal with the turrets first. Oh, they're further up. Deal with the rocks first then. Yeah, that's a... You've successfully surveyed a deposit of platinum. I thought it said plutonium. Look at those in a minute. Yeah. They all died in one hit. They all died in one massive hit. Yep. And they're all in the mines. Brilliant. Let's use my assault rifle. These goons ain't gonna be happy to see me. Oh, this guy's fighting back hard. Yeah. Yep. Photo. Oh. Oh, I can go see her. Okay, so let's go see if there's any loot. Yep. There's more. There's some more loot in the other room. Upgrade kit, let's have a look what's in there. Yep. 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 And nothing. Right, looks like that's that area dealt with. That was messy. violent, and I enjoyed it. Sorry. But yeah, we're headed to Fortuna at some point soon. Firstly, head over there to the escape pod. Everything is in relatively close proximity. Like I said. That's some and a half. Didn't get a chance to read all of there. Sorry. Oh. I think it had to do with them. They said Traveller had a League of One medallion. Where he found it and what he was trying to do with it is unclear. Over here to the debris. Oh, good. I rolled it again. Right, back on the Mako. And back to Normandy. The Fortuna system. Horsehead Nebula. Yep. There we go. There we go. Don't think I've been to this bit. Yeah, not been to this bit. Hard data on Wentania is very limited. When the system was charted by the Alliance surveyor probe Coupe, only a small unmanned flyby probe was spared for the distant world. It's a small rock and ice planet with a trace atmosphere of krypton and sulfur dioxide. Normandy's more detailed survey suggests the frozen terrestrial may be a suitable target for mining. While it's largely water ice, a mapping of mass concentration suggests it has a core of pure aluminium. That's better. That's where I'm heading next then. Rumian is a frigid world with a thick nitrogen-argon atmosphere. The crust consists of silicates and various unremarkable ores, but it is surprisingly rich in phosphates. Since the atmosphere lacks free oxygen, the phosphates are relatively pure and could be of value in the manufacture of fertilizers and incendiary ammunition. And there's plutonium, so you can get nukes. Magnalis is a rock terrestrial world with an atmosphere of sulfur dioxide and trace amounts of helium. Scans reveal ancient lava plains on the surface, implying a geologically active past. The crust consists of sulfur and basalts, but the planet's mass suggests a core of iron and heavy materials. Cursory drill coring suggests the possibility of simple subterranean life. Oh. While scanning the planet Magnalis, you discover the remains of a damaged research vessel. Your recon team found no signs of survivors, but they did bring back a Rokam outpost insignia. And here we go. Amaranthine is a chilly rock world with an atmosphere of carbon dioxide and nitrogen. Its frozen surface consists largely of light titanium with aluminium oxides, with deposits of thorium and other heavy metals located in the deep crust. Amaranthine was named by the human poet Sophia Cabral during her tour of duty aboard the Alliance surveyor ship Coupe. Under the dim light of the Red Dwarf Fortuna, the surface of this world is lit in rich twilight blues and purples, even at midday. It's also cold. Let's go with the biotic team for this one then. Well, some rocks first. Well, there we go. Some iridium. Basically, I'm at the point where I'm getting very little experience for anything. There we go. I binned it again. Sorry, being ill renders me unable to really give a fuck about doing stuff like about not crashing. A lot of basically explosive stuff. An anomaly over this way. An email of some kind. Yeah, I'll check that later. There we go. There we go. And the next anomaly is over here. There we go. Some ancient debris. Oh, you've had an intricate beaded necklace marked with the Galatana colony insignia. It appears to be very old. this way, to the outpost. Luckily, it's not all that far. There we go. I get the feeling she's not going to be pleased to see me. Where's the way in? There we go.
Hello again, Commander Shepard. I owe you a debt of gratitude.
You always make explanations.
With my former partners dead, this syndicate is now mine. I could not have done it without you.
I killed them because they deserve it. Now I'm placing you under arrest.
Surely you don't. Under my leadership, this organization will restrict itself to gambling and smuggling illegal technologies. These crimes are hardly worth your time. If you press the issue, my assistants are very well equipped to deal with you.
I'm giving you one chance to live through this. Shut this gang down.
I cannot believe you place such a high priority on stopping such petty, victimless crimes. If I disband the gang, I walk away freely. I have not come so far to be arrested. I would die before going to prison. I would most certainly kill before going to prison. Now, do we have a deal?
She was willing to stab her pants in the back. No deal.
I was offering life, not freedom. Come along peacefully, or I will take you down.
A pity. Neutralize the Spectre!
Good luck with that. How am I meant to get in? Like that. She was willing to stab her partner in the back. There you go. She cannot be trusted. Yep. Yep. Helen Blake lies on the floor, bleeding from her wounds. She looks to you with a wry, respectful smile and almost a mouth to speak. But only blood comes out. A moment later, she's gone. Your work here's done. She's a backstabber. Well, she did. Yeah, I did kind of, disintegrate her. She wasn't bleeding from a wound, she just sort of melted. Oh. Oh, jeez, that's a lot. Yeah, basically, she had her partners killed because they were doing crimes she wanted. Because she wanted a bit of extra power, I think. to me is a bit of a no-no. You don't backstab your friends. Also, if you are going to get someone to try and eliminate your partners, you don't then try and bribe. It's kind of, that's a kind of bit of a moral quandary for me. Right, there's no one else on that planet. I believe I've been to everywhere with the horse head. So when I see if there's anything I've not been to in Hades Gamma or anywhere like that. Oh, there is. Mingito is a sun-baked wasteland of sodium, chlorates and radioactives. Its relatively light mass has left it tidally locked to the star Plutus, with a dayside hot pole and a nightside cold pole. The powerful solar wind has stripped most of the atmosphere away. And there's uranium. Lovely. Mydla. Mydla is a terrestrial planet with a light atmosphere of carbon dioxide and hydrogen sulfide. The surface is hot, mainly composed of magnesia with deposits of sulfur. Over a dozen volcanoes are currently erupting across the surface. See if there's anything in this small asteroid belt. No. No one knows where we're landing then. Clocrolis. Clocrolis is a modest rock planet roughly the size of Mars. It has a thin atmosphere of carbon dioxide and ethane. Its scorching hot surface is mainly composed of silica rock with deposits of aluminium and other light metals. Clocrolis has a very weak magnetic field. In addition to very high levels of solar radiation, it is not suitable for Mass Effect drive discharge operations. The Samarium. Well then. Viaria is a huge hydrogen-healing gas giant with traces of methane in its atmosphere. Not much about that one. So, though it is one of the oldest entries in the star charts, Nonuel has not been fully mapped. It is the largest body in the asteroid belt of the blue star Plutus. Not only large enough to maintain a spherical shape, but also massive enough to retain the noxious carbon and sulfur dioxides venting from its many volcanoes as an atmosphere. Nonuel is rapidly volcanic, and the source of its great heat is also the source of its inordinate mass. Nonuel is a secondary source of element zero, coalesced around a large chunk of Ezo ejected by a supernova billions of years ago. Surface conditions are extremely hazardous. In addition to the thin crust and numerous magma flows, wide stretches of the landscapes are coated with slippery ash and cinders ejected from the volcanoes. So look around this place then. You two can come along. I've not been here yet. A Warlord's outpost. Be quite glad I brought Rex along for this one then. Oh, jeez. What's this place? Oh. This mercenary was carrying a League of One medallion. There's no indication of how or where she found it. that one finished. Judging by the footprints in the ash, the two mercenaries were facing each other over the crate when they died. Both suffered single gunshot wounds of a single rifle close beside them. Oh. Prying open the crate, you discover a carefully wrapped handwritten copy of one of Matriarch Delinaga's treaties. It is unlikely to pen it herself, but following the flowing brushwork and intricate watercolour illustrations clearly show the hands of a master scribe. Yep. Head to the debris. To the debris. Basically, this place is exploding. It looks like it's been blasted with things. Yep. A grass probe. Let's salvage it. Oh, this is a tricky one. And now to the outpost. Find out what the warlord is, what this warlord is. See if this place from here. Sorry. Ah, there's rocks on the way. I know what they are first. Which is a bit of extra money, a bit of extra experience, and I'm not going to say no. Yep. So Samarium. Yep. Let's find out what's going on in here. Yep. Nothing I can do there yet. Return to the Normandy. See if I've been here. If there's anything on survey, I probably have been. Yeah, I think I've been here. I'm actually going to check, see if I've been here. I have been into this one. The one looks a bit like bloody Dune. Yeah, I've been here. I've been to this one as well. I'll have a look. My stomach's giving me a bit of trouble. Yeah, I've been here. My stomach's started feeling unsettled all of a sudden. I need a moment. Just bear with us a sec. I just need to hit the jets for a few minutes. I will be back I will be back as soon as possible. Sorry, I've just started feeling really, really ill. I don't know if I can continue. Fuck it, I'm gonna try. My stomach's feeling a bit more settled now. I think it's just trapped wind. Right. Stomach just feels a bit overactive right now. I'm gonna try and last another hour. That's how long I normally go for. I think I've basically been everywhere in the game. I've been to everywhere there. There's nothing else there. I've been to everywhere there. Have a look to see if I've been everywhere here. I don't know if I have been. Yeah, my stomach is just starting to fade. Well, let's find out after being here. Remember reading that. Yeah, I've been here. Recognize the look of the place. That's where one of the Geth outposts is. I think I've been here. I'll have another look. Check all the systems, see if I've been into them. No, I haven't been here. Large deposits of platinum. Sorry. Tundral is a massive terrestrial world, nearly twice the size of Earth, with a dense atmosphere of nitrogen and ethane. Its scorching hot surface is mainly composed of iron, with extensive deposits of heavy metals and radioactives. It is a mineralogical treasure trove, and many corporations... Yeah, I think I've been there. Seems you can survey one of the planets. Oh. Yeah, I have been here. Enough for me to Erebus, I'll have a look. Quad G is a terrestrial planet with an atmosphere of methane and ethane. The surface is composed of silica with deposits of uranium and heavy metals. Clouds of small water ice crystals are common. Quad G's skies are full of fine silica dust. On the surface, the skies are pronounced salmon hue. I don't think I've been here. One way to find out for certain. I won't have an excuse to take these two with me at some point. Although if I go on the final mission, I'm going to take Liara. Yeah, I've been here. Definitely been here. You know what? Sod it. I'm gonna go for it. Just asking someone a question first. That's all about what do I see here? Sorry, feeling a bit phlegmy. Let's have a look at these places then. Agatoton has a pressure cooker atmosphere composed of carbon dioxide and ethane. Its scorching hot surface is mainly composed of sulfur with deposits of gold. Surface gravity is comfortable at 1.0 standard Gs. There are several areas of debris that may be the wreckage of downed protein aerosat colonies. Based on the size of the debris fields, population of over 100,000 are likely. Safe. Zafei, or Zafe, is a relatively small hydrogen and helium gas giant. There are several tenuous belts of debris in equatorial orbit. Spectral analysis of the material suggests artificial origin, perhaps the remnants of stations that once mined Zafe for helium-3. So just checking the wrong window. Right, here's the thing. Don't look like I've got any side quests. I'm not feeling as rough as I was. It's starting to fade. What I'm going to do first, save. Well, in for a penny. Well, I can't go back to the Citadel. In the golden age of the Protheans, Ilos was a verdant world, dotted with the spires and arches of magnificent cities. Even casual observation shows that this is no longer the case. Ilos has been devastated by means unknown. Its entire surface changed the colour of rust. The atmosphere shows heightened levels of oxygen. Wildfires, presumably ignited by lightning strikes, can be seen burning on the dark side. This indicates that most, if not all, respirating animal life forms have died off. Surface gravity is a comfortable 1.17 standard Gs. Here we go then.
Shepard, may I speak with you?
I was just thinking about you.
Oh.
I have been thinking about you too, and what we are about to face. I do not know what is going to happen on Ilos. I hope we will stop Saren, of course, but part of me fears we are already too late.
I don't think we
There is
are.
something I must tell you, in case we fail.
We're not going to fail. I promise.
Please, I am not looking for comfort. Saren might already have the conduit. It is time to be completely honest with each other. These could be our last moments together. Our last chance to show each other how we feel. I want this to be special.
I want this, Liara. I do. But are you sure you're ready?
I have never been more sure of anything in my life. Will you join with me, Shepard? Let our bodies and minds unite.
Just tell me what to do.
I don't need to censor this, do I? Okay, that could get me into trouble with Twitch. A bum. I know enough about Twitch
By
and
the
some
goddess,
people to know.
That was incredible, Shepard.
Yeah, and you get similar stuff on Cyberpunk and The Witcher, but they're a bit more graphic. Well, that certainly made me feel a bit better.
You were incredible.
5 minutes ETA to the Mu relay.
I had better go. Duty calls. You would not want to keep Joker waiting. Shepard, whatever happens on Ilos, I just wanted to say thank you for everything.
You're welcome. It'll take some explaining if you come out of there buck-ass naked. I was right, she does have a nice bum. But again, there are some people who report me for that on Twitch.
Commander? We've got company.
Have their sensors picked us up yet?
Stealth systems are engaged. Unless we get close enough for a visual, they won't have any idea we're here.
Picking up some strange readings from the planet's surface.
Take us down, Joker. Lock in on the coordinates.
Negative on that, Commander. The nearest landing zone's 2 clicks away.
Oh, brilliant.
Never make it in time on foot. Get us something closer.
There is nowhere closer. I've looked.
Drop us in the Mako.
You need at least 100 meters of open terrain to pull off a drop like that. The most I can find near Saren is 20.
20 meters? No way we can make a drop in there.
We have to try.
Find another landing zone.
There aren't
There
any.
is no other landing zone.
The descent angle's too steep.
It's our only option.
It's not an option. It's a suicide run. We don't...
I can do it.
He's Joker. He can fucking do it.
Do it.
Gear up and head down to the Mako. Joker, drop us right on top of that bastard.
I would just laugh if it dropped us straight on top of him, fucking literally. Nice and balanced. Here we go. Yep. We need landed right on top of him, literally.
We have to get inside this bunker before Saren finds the conduit. There is no way we're getting past that door with brute force.
Fair enough.
Saren found a way to open it. There must be some kind of security override somewhere in this complex.
We will have to find some way to get it up and running again.
We will. Right, you're back in Mako. I bet I don't even have the room to maneuver in that. There we go. And now it's got one side. Right then, let's restart that bit. Yep. It looks ominous. It does have final boss area. Does have final area feels. Yep. There's some Geth armor just around there. Move, move, move! There we go. Jeez! Those things are nasty. Right, you're a slightly nastier gun this time. Yep. Oh, sorry. One. There's one more here. Got it. I'm not sure how much use warp would be on a creature like that. Yep. Fair enough, we'll keep that in mind for next time, because there's probably going to be more of those. Let's find our moment. Still more geth around here. There's something through there. I'm still feeling a little grotty, but not as bad as I was. It's not like I'm not going to puke or anything, don't worry. Puking isn't something I do. So this place has multiple routes through, I think. Yep. There we go. Another one. Most of these bloody things. And that's an autosave. Meaning I'm going where I need to go. Something over there. There we go. Nothing there. So I'm still feeling a little off it, but again, not as bad as I was. I'm trying to figure out where I need to go. Yeah, I am. I know what the feeling is. It's something I can deal with. I've had worse. I've had much worse. So much through there. Down this way. Saving again. There's going to be something through here. Yeah. go. Just coming up to me because it fell off. Shock troopers have quite a bit of health, don't they? Right, going on this way. Something in here. Another way out. I do not like these things. Yep. Sappers are really annoying. So it's the way I need to go. Going down.
Still has power. Must be running off its own generator.
Possibly, yeah.
This must be the command center for the entire complex. Saren's troops must have sealed the doors from here after we went inside. We have to figure out how to disengage the security lockdown if we ever want to get inside that bunker.
There'll be an override. Oh, jeez. Yep. Yep. Down to mini boss. Get Prime down. There's another thing here. There we go. Right. Saw something else here. Yeah, that gets Prime one. Oh, security room. This is where I need to be. There's a crate over here. see if there's anything else up here, other than just a bridge. Ah. This one needs to
Come,
be at.
Saren already has a head start. We have to go find him before he reaches the conduit.
Yeah,
Unless he's already found it, then we're just walking into a trap.
That is a chance we will have to take.
Hold on. Something's happening.
Too late. Unable to... Invading fleets. No escape.
Sounds like some kind of message, but I don't recognize the language.
It is probably in Prothean. This recording must be 50,000 years old. No wonder we cannot understand it.
The message is all broken up, but I recognize some of the words. It's a warning against the Reaper invasion.
Oh, joy.
Of course. Between the beacons and the cipher, an understanding of the Prothean language would have been transferred into your mind.
Unsafe. Seek refuge inside the archives.
What's it say? Can you make out anything useful?
Fought Reapers. The Citadel. Overwhelmed. Only hope.
Act of desperation. The conduit. All is lost.
Yeah.
It said something about the conduit, but it's too degraded to help. We should go.
Yeah.
Cannot be stopped. Cannot be stopped.
See if there's anything else up here. Nope, nothing else up here. Well, back down we go to that elevator. They just flagged where we need to go. No worries. Good to know you're enjoying it. Right, I need to head back to the Gent for 2 minutes. I won't be gone for as long as last time. I just need to, you know, won't be long. I am back. I will just hope my fucking controller's working. It's taking a while to go up. Oh, there we go. Oh good, we're back to the landing zone. Let's hope they're not young to the Mako. Oh good, they're not young to the Mako.
Who votes we take the vehicle into the creepy underground bunker?
I'll take that vote.
I have spent my life studying the Protheans, but I never dreamed I would discover anything like this. This bunker might have been the last refuge of their entire species. Just imagine what mysteries it might hold. Imagine what secrets it might reveal.
Hey, try to remember why we're here. Saren, the conduit, the fate of the entire known galaxy.
I am sorry. I was swept up in the moment. I just hope we have the opportunity to study this place in detail after this is done.
I thought Saren would have set some kind of trap or ambush for us. They must have been in too much trouble.
Yeah, they must
Or
have
we
been.
just have yet to run into it.
What are all those things on the wall? Some kind of containers?
They look like stasis pods. The Protheans probably tried to keep themselves alive through cryogenic freezing. Something must have gone wrong. This bunker became their tomb. The pods are dead as well as anyone inside.
All of them?
Oh, great. And now they're shooting at me. Your traps aren't exactly effective, mate. There we go. Jeez. Long, ominous corridor. That's a shield.
What is happening?
Yeah.
It's a trap. Saren must have set an ambush.
I do not think Saren is behind this.
No. There's something through there. Down we go.
I have studied the Protheans for decades, but I have never felt this sense of foreboding. What will we find down there?
Whatever it is, we should be careful.
Very. I'd say overall that's about a gun. Oh, what's this? Vigil?
You are not Prothean, but you are not machine either. This eventuality was one of many that was anticipated. This is why we sent our warning through the beacons.
Oh.
Looks like some kind of VI program. Pretty badly damaged.
I do not sense the taint of indoctrination upon any of you. Unlike the other that passed recently. Perhaps there is still hope.
This is incredible. An actual Prothean VI, and I can understand it.
I have been monitoring your communications since you arrived at this facility. I have translated my output into a format you will comprehend.
Well, thank you.
My name is Vigil. You are safe here for the moment, but that is likely to change. Soon, nowhere will be safe.
Why did you bring me here?
You must break a cycle that has continued for millions of years. But to stop it, you must understand, or you will make the same mistakes we did. The Citadel is the heart of your civilization and the seat of government, as it was with us, and as it has been with every civilization that came before us. But the Citadel is a trap. The station is actually an enormous mass relay, one that links to dark space, the empty void beyond the galaxy's horizon.
Oh.
When the Citadel relay is activated, the Reapers will pour through, and all you know will be destroyed.
If he turns on the relay, the Reapers can wipe out the Council and the Citadel fleet in one fell swoop.
That was our fate. Our leaders were dead before we even realized we were under attack. The Reapers seized control of the Citadel, and through it, the mass relays. Communication and transportation across our empire were crippled. Each star system was isolated, cut off from the others. Easy prey for the Reaper fleets.
Oh dear.
Over the next decades, the Reapers systematically obliterated our people. World by world, system by system, they methodically wiped us out.
The war was lost. If you had surrendered, they might have let you live.
No offer of surrender was ever given. Our enemy had a single goal: the extinction of all advanced organic life.
Oh.
Through the Citadel, the Reapers had access to all our records, maps, census data. Information is power, and they knew everything about us.
Oh. That
Their
ain't good.
fleets advanced across every settled region of the galaxy. Some worlds were utterly destroyed. Others were conquered, their populations enslaved. These indoctrinated servants became sleeper agents under Reaper control. Taken in as refugees by other Protheans, they betrayed them to the machines. Within a few centuries, the Reapers had killed or enslaved every Prothean in the galaxy. They were relentless, brutal, and absolutely thorough.
From what I can gather, indoctrination seems very much like tempering in Final Fantasy XIV.
You said you brought me here for a reason. Tell me what I need to do.
The conduit is the key. Before the Reapers attacked, we Protheans were on the cusp of unlocking the mysteries behind mass relay technology. Ilos was a top-secret facility. Here, researchers worked to create a small-scale version of a mass relay.
Kinda works like
one
mind
that
control.
linked directly to the Citadel, the hub of the relay network.
The conduit is not a weapon. It is a backdoor onto the Citadel.
I'll try and explain it better in a moment.
What happened next?
We severed all communication with the outside, and our facility went dark. The personnel retreated underground into these archives. To conserve resources, everyone was put into cryogenic stasis. I was programmed to monitor the facility and wake the staff when the danger had passed. But the genocide of an entire species is a long, slow process. Years passed, decades, centuries. The Reapers persisted, and my energy reserves were dwindling.
You should have fought.
We were a few hundred against a galactic invasion fleet. Our only hope was to remain undetected. I began to disable the life support of non-essential personnel. First support staff, then security. One by one, their pods were shut down to conserve energy. Eventually, only the stasis pods of the top scientists remained active. Even these were in danger of failing when the Reapers finally retreated back through the Citadel relay.
There were hundreds of stasis pods out there. You just shut them down? You killed them?
You were programmed to protect them, not kill them.
This outcome was not completely unforeseen. My actions were a result of contingency programming entered on my creation.
I bet they didn't tell the non-essential staff about this contingency.
Probably not,
I
no.
saved key personnel. When the Reapers retreated, the top researchers were still alive. My actions are the only reason any hope remains. When the researchers woke, they realized the Prothean species was doomed. There were only a dozen individuals left, far too few to sustain a viable population.
Oh, jeez.
Yet they vowed to find some way to stop the Reapers from returning. A way to break the cycle forever. And they knew the Keepers were the key.
Go on.
Aren't they under the influence of the Reapers?
The Keepers are controlled by the Citadel. Before each invasion, a signal is sent through the station compelling the Keepers to activate the Citadel relay.
So, oh.
After decades of feverish study, the scientists discovered a way to alter this signal. Using the conduit, they gained access to the Citadel and made the modifications. This time, when Sovereign sent the signal to the Citadel, the Keepers ignored it. The Reapers are trapped in dark space.
Saren can use the conduit to bypass all the Citadel's external defenses.
Correct.
Oh.
And once inside, he can transfer control of the station to Sovereign. Sovereign will override the Citadel systems and manually open the relay, and the cycle of extinction will begin again.
I'll take Sovereign down. Somehow.
There's a data file in my console. Take a copy when you go. When you reach the Citadel's master control unit, upload it to the station. It will corrupt the Citadel's security protocols and give you temporary control of the station. It might give you a chance against Sovereign.
Hopefully.
Wait. Where's the Citadel's master control unit? I've never heard of anything like that.
Through the conduit, follow Saren. He will lead you to your destination.
Saren's got enough of a head start. Grab that data file and let's go.
Shepard, are you sure? Who knows how much longer? This might be our only chance to speak with it, our only link to the knowledge of the Protheans. It is the opportunity of a lifetime.
It might know something useful.
I will provide whatever information I can. My data banks, however, are limited to information directly related to stopping the Reaper invasion.
If the Reapers are trapped in dark space, how did Sovereign get here?
It is logical to assume the Reapers would leave one of their own behind after each extinction. A sentinel to pave the way for their inevitable return. Like those in dark space, Sovereign probably spent most of the last 50,000 years in a state of hibernation. Periodically, it would wake to analyze the situation.
Makes sense.
Keeping its existence hidden, it would evaluate the state of galactic civilization. And when the time was right, it would signal the Citadel and usher in the next Reaper invasion. But this time the signal failed. The Keepers did not respond. Sovereign's allies were trapped in the void. Alone, it was forced to try and discover what had gone wrong.
The Reapers come from dark space? How do they even survive out there?
We only have theories. The researchers here came to believe the Reapers enter a prolonged state of inactivity to conserve energy. Effectively, they hibernate for the tens of thousands of years it takes for organic civilization to rebuild itself. By retreating beyond the edges of the galaxy, they ensure no one will accidentally discover them. They keep their existence hidden until the Citadel relay is activated.
There we go.
What about the beacon on Eden Prime? And the one on Vermeer? What were they for?
At our apex, the beacons spanned the breadth of our empire. We used them as a single galaxy-wide network to transmit data and communications rapidly from world to world.
Oh.
Virtually all the beacons were destroyed during the invasion. But once the Reapers were gone, the survivors here on Ilos decided to risk sending out a message. We knew it was unlikely there were other survivors, but if there were, we wanted them to know about Ilos. We wanted to give them hope, so a message was sent across the network.
You could have exposed yourself to the Reapers.
In truth, we didn't expect any of the beacons would still function, but we had to try. If there were survivors, we had to reach them.
True, that's a risk we're
The
taking.
message was meant for our own people. It was coded so only organic beings could interpret it. We still didn't understand the power of Reaper indoctrination. We never realized it could lead an agent of the machines, like Saren, to this world. But it has also led you here. So perhaps we did not fail after all.
So when the Reapers created the Citadel, they created the Keepers as well?
A more likely scenario is that the Keepers were one of the early harvested civilizations. Perhaps the very first.
Oh.
Perhaps they responded well to indoctrination, or the Reapers simply bred them to be obedient. In any case, they were left behind to operate and maintain the Citadel. But the Keepers are no longer directly controlled by Sovereign or its ilk. They evolved so that they only respond to the signals emitted by the Citadel itself. When the Protheans altered the Citadel's signals, they broke Sovereign's hold over the Keepers. Now, they are completely harmless.
Sovereign must have realized that organic races were difficult to control.
A likely hypothesis. The Keepers evolved in an unanticipated direction. Non-organic servants like the Geth would be more predictable.
What happened to the survivors from the Conduit project?
They used the Conduit to gain access to the Citadel, but the Conduit is only a prototype. The portal only links in one direction, so they were trapped on the station.
Oh.
I do not know what became of them then. It is unlikely they found any food or water on the station. I fear they suffered a slow, grim death.
Hopefully not.
I only know they succeeded in their mission to seal the relay. Your presence here proves their sacrifice was not in vain.
Yeah.
How come nobody noticed the Citadel is a giant mass relay?
The Reapers are careful to keep the greatest secrets of the Citadel hidden. The Keepers maintain the station's most basic functions. They enable any species that discovers the Citadel to use it without fully understanding the technology. Reliance on the Keepers ensures no other species will ever discover the Citadel's true nature. Not until the relay is activated and the Reapers invade.
Yeah.
I've got the file. Come on.
The one you call Saren has not reached the Conduit. Not yet. There is still hope if you hurry.
He's on foot. We're not. We've got advantages. Back on lift. But yeah, indoctrination seems like it works a bit like tempering in Final Fantasy XIV. Which is basically what happens when a primal is summoned.
All their advanced technology, and the Protheans were taken in by the Reapers just as we were. They failed.
The Protheans did not. They gave us a chance. It falls to us to make the most of it. So I suggest we hurry.
Good move. Yeah, basically, if a primal in Final Fantasy XIV tempers you, that means chances are you are basically you're going to serve the damn thing, whether you like it or not. Oh, very, very superior to Geth. There we go. Right. That's a point of no return and a half. There's something down here. The thing is, though, there is a primal in Final Fantasy XIV that is like that when it gets summoned is the size of Saren, by the way. The one that sealed... If you remember the opening video of Realm Reborn, that dragon that summoned, I think that's around about the size of... Not of Saren, of Sovereign. The dragon that summoned Bahamut. These things need to get shot. Some primals can. And some of them do. It's like Zodiac's a primal. And Anima, one of the bosses of Endwalker. His indoctrination, his not of indoctrination, his tempering physically alters some of the people he tempers. And what Leviathan does. Some of the stuff Leviathan does is arguably worse. Because he physically transforms people into the drowned. To basically zombies. He basically zombifies people. Basically, it depends on the case. In some cases, it's worse. A lot worse. The thing is, though, if a primal is summoned and tempers someone, it means they're basically going to worship them forever, and that is going to make the primals stronger. Imagine if it worked like that with Sovereign or the like.
There, the conduit. It's incredible.
We found
We
it?
don't have time to admire the view. We have to get through that relay, and these Geth aren't going to make it easy on us.
No, it's not. No, we're not. It'd work in a very similar way, I think. Oh, God! Are we too late? Or is that dark space? Jeez.
Activate the defenses. Seal the station.
The arms aren't moving. System's not responding.
That ain't good.
Abandon the Citadel. Evacuate the council.
Citadel control. Citadel control. Do you copy?
Oh, God. That's a Geth. Right there, and they're already in. Right, move, move, move. We're through.
Critical failures detected across all monitored systems. Please
Very
begin
good.
emergency evacuation.
Great, we've binned it. Look, it's got an emergency trapdoor. Yeah.
Critical failures Presidium is experiencing severe system malfunction.
Give me a rundown of the
We
damage.
have lost all primary power to the level. Environmental controls are not responding. Class 3 fires are burning in sectors 2, 3, 6, and 7. Civilian casualties are high. I am also detecting numerous unauthorized synthetic life forms throughout the station. They are believed to be hostile. Please approach with caution.
Where's Saren?
Former Spectre agent Saren. A warrant has been issued for his arrest. Those Citadels. Please begin emergency evacuation procedures.
Well, it's time we meant to go make an arrest. I do hope he tries to resist. I like how the lift's still working. Oh, he's pissed.
The Citadel's closing. They're sealing the station.
Right.
Don't let the enemy ships inside the arms.
They're gonna fight. He just fully rammed into it. I know one way you could stop a Reaper quite easily. You'd need a nuke. I'm gonna ruin this big fucker's day. Right, time to deal with this shit show.
Saren's locked the elevator. Suit up. We're going outside.
Oh, great. Right then. Oh! Oh, great. That ain't good. Yeah, you'd need a massive bloody missile to deal with that. They seem to be very, very squishy.
Catching you up.
Oh, we got some power. We go. Gonna keep moving. Well, this time I'm not saying that. Use the shotgun. Oh, good. There we go. Got it. There you go. He just got minced. Oh, that's another nasty one. And that big one went down. There we go. Right, come on. I get the feeling Tavern doesn't want us to get there. Like I said, I'm gonna ruin this fucking day. I'm nearly where I need to be. Let's turn this way. Really should have done that, dickhead. So basically that was another way through. Basically what I'm doing is seeing if there's anything else around here. No treasure, nothing like that. No loot, but I've got rid of a lot of his troops. Hang on, let's discard. stuff about WrestleMania. So tonight's WrestleMania Night 2, and this is the first year, and honestly, this is the first year I've missed WrestleMania since I started watching wrestling when I was 11. Instead, this year I was watching a good few indie shows. Including what was one of the best shows I've ever watched. It's like Ring of Honor Supercard of Honor 2022. Yep. That's where I found that music I got you to listen to earlier. That's not why I'm doing it, but it is worth it. I'd say it's worth it, to be honest. Honestly, I'm playing this game not because I'm skipping WrestleMania, but because I wanted to play it. Right. Here we are. Oh, great, more guests. Oh, fuck it. Pistol. Yep. Oh, jeez. There we go.
That's it. Bag him intact.
No point in putting him in a bag. He's still running.
I was afraid you wouldn't make it in time, Shepard.
Had to wipe out a few hundred of your followers along the way. Sorry if I kept you waiting.
You've lost. You know that, don't you? In a few minutes, Sovereign will have full control of all the Citadel systems. The relay will open. The Reapers will return.
I'm heading to that master control panel, and you can't stop me.
You survived our encounter on Vermeer, but I've changed since then. Improved. Sovereign has upgraded me.
Fancy hardware's not gonna save you.
You don't understand, Shepard. There is a place for organics in the New Order. The Reapers need men and women of action. People like us. Sovereign recognizes your value. You've impressed it. Surrender to the Reapers, and you will be spared. Join us, and we can find a place for you.
Sovereign's controlling you through your implants. Don't you see that?
The relationship is symbiotic. Organic and machine intertwined. A union of flesh and steel. The strengths of both, the weaknesses of neither. I am a vision of the future, Shepard. The evolution of all organic life. This is our destiny. Join Sovereign and experience a true rebirth.
Fuck you.
Sovereign hasn't won yet. I can stop it from taking control of the station. Step aside and the invasion will never happen.
We can't stop it. Not forever. You saw the visions. You saw what happened to the Protheans. The Reapers are too powerful.
You could have resisted. You could have fought. Instead, you surrendered. You quit.
Maybe you're right. Maybe there is still a chance for... The implants. Sovereign is too strong. I'm sorry. It is too late for me.
There's still one way to stop this. If you've got the guts.
Goodbye, Shepard. Thank you.
Oh, jeez! He just shot himself in the head! Thing is, that's kind of the way Ace would do it.
Vigil's data file worked. I've got control of all systems.
Quick, open the station's arms. Maybe the fleet can take Sovereign down.
See if you can open a communications channel.
Destiny Ascension. Main drives offline. Kinetic barriers down 40%. The Council is on board. I repeat, the Council is on board.
Normandy to the Citadel. Normandy to the Citadel. Please tell me that's you, Commander.
I'm here, Joker.
We caught that distress call, Commander. I'm sitting here in the Endura sector with the entire Arcturus fleet.
Oh,
we can
jeez.
save the Ascension. Just unlock the relays around the Citadel and we'll send the cavalry in.
Are you really willing to sacrifice human lives to save the Council, Shepard?
This is bigger than humanity. Sovereign is a threat to every organic species in the galaxy.
The Council must be sacrificed for the greater good. Don't waste your reinforcements. Hold them back until the Citadel arms open up. Save the human fleet to attack Sovereign.
What's the order, Commander? Come in now to save the Ascension, or hold back?
Yeah.
Opening the relays now, Joker. We need to save the Ascension, no matter what.
I hope you know what you're doing, Shepard.
Yeah.
Alliance ships, move in. Save the Destiny Ascension.
And I've done him some favours, so he'll... And now we get to see Joker make that static dance.
Reinforcements. It's the Alliance. Thank the goddess.
Oh, jeez, that did some damage.
Destiny Ascension, you are all clear. Repeat, you are all clear.
The Citadel's opening. All ships move in. Concentrate on Sovereign.
Make sure he's dead.
See the fucking corpse up there. I get the feeling there's a bit more to it. Well, if you want 10 before, now he is.
He's dead.
Oh dear. That ain't good. Is he being reanimated? That is a hell. He's a husk.
I am sovereign, and this station is mine.
shielded. Yes.
Sovereign's too strong. We have to pull back. Negative. This is our only chance. Take that monster down no matter what the cost.
Oh man, keep summoning fucking goons. Got him.
Its shields are down. Now's our chance.
Hit it with everything we got.
Good move, Admiral.
Hard on my flank. We're going in.
Well, there goes the leader of the Reapers. Well, one of them.
Go!
Oh dear. Well, there went the windows.
Captain Anderson, we found them. They're in here.
Take it easy. It's over. You're safe now. Where's the commander?
Don't tell me you landed on me. Holy shit! dogs proud.
Ambassador, Captain, Commander Shepard, we have gathered here to recognize the enormous contributions of the Alliance forces in the war against Sovereign and the Geth.
Many humans lost their lives in the battle to save the Citadel. Brave and courageous soldiers who willingly gave their lives so that we, the Council, might live.
There is no greater sacrifice, and we share your grief over the tragic loss of so many noble men and women.
The Council also owes you a great personal debt, Commander, one we can never repay. You saved not just our lives, but the lives of billions from Sovereign and the Reapers.
Commander Shepard, your heroic and selfless actions serve as a symbol of everything humanity and the Alliance stand for.
And though we cannot bring back those valiant soldiers who gave their lives to save ours, we can honor their memories through our actions.
Humanity has shown it is ready to stand as a defender and protector of the galaxy. You have proved you are worthy to join our ranks and serve beside us on the Citadel Council.
Counselor, on behalf of humanity and the Alliance, we thank you for this prestigious honor.
Oh, fuck
and
off.
Humbly accept.
We will need a list of potential candidates to fill humanity's seat on the Council.
Given all that has happened, I am sure your recommendation will carry a great deal of weight, Commander. Do you support any particular candidate?
We need someone with the courage to stand up for what he believes in. Someone like Captain Anderson.
Him? You must be joking. Anderson prefers to let his fists do the talking.
Only with you, Ambassador. Only with you.
Are you sure about this, Commander? The captain's a soldier, not a politician.
We've already got too many politicians on the Citadel. The captain would be perfect for this job.
I think it's an inspired choice. The Council would welcome him with open arms, should he accept.
I'm honored, Counselor. As humanity's representative, I'll do everything in my power to help the Council rebuild.
Sovereign's defeat marks the beginning of a new era for both humanity and the Council.
Because he didn't sell me out.
Sovereign was only a vanguard. The Reaper fleet is still coming. Hundreds of ships, maybe thousands. And I'm gonna find some way to stop them.
Yeah.
Shepard's right. Humanity is ready to do its part. United with the rest of the Council, we have the strength to overcome any challenge. When the Reapers come, we must stand side by side. We must fight against them as one. And together, we will drive them back into dark space.
You know what? I really enjoyed that. They built on some standards, honestly. Had a hell of a good. This was a very solid Western. This is probably one of the best Western RPGs I've ever played. Anyways, with that, honestly, I'm feeling a lot better now, by the way. The extras need to do achievements. Go to intermission so I can log this, so I can turn that off. Yeah. Honestly, that was a lot of fun. That is some of the most fun I've had on an RPG game in a while. Don't get me wrong, I enjoyed the game I played before this, Tales of Symphonia. But this was a very, very different experience of that. And I still love me a really good RPG. Trying to see if there's anyone worth looking at. Because I want to stream someone tonight, but I want to. That might be interesting. Maggie Renee music. Yeah, that's not going to be the next game I do. It's going to be the project after the next one. I'm thinking about doing another of the Tales games next, but I'm not sure which one it'll be. It might be Vesperia, might be Berseria. If it's Vesperia, it may be a while before I get to Mass Effect 2, because Vesperia can be tricky, but I don't want to burn myself out on Mass Effect. Just like I didn't want to burn myself out on Tales games. But 2 will be on the way. I'm going to be doing quite a bit of streaming this week anyways, because I don't have anything else to fucking do. I've got some time. I booked a week off anyway. I booked this week off well in advance, and I just happened to have the bad luck to have fucking got COVID. See, I'm not that ill. I am just pissed off I wound up catching a contagious bloody disease right before I started a holiday. It's not my best luck, you know. I don't have the best luck when it comes to that. It's like when I was on a week off and I caught fucking shingles. But I'll live. I've had worse. Yeah, this might be interesting. I'm gonna raid a singer. Normally I just raid another gamer, but I'm gonna raid a singer. Raid Maggie Renee music. It's just metal, rock, country, a cappella, fun music video reactions with an opera singer. In any case, you take care of yourself, and I will see you tomorrow. Ta-ra!